Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Shigino station right now for JR West Network. And here we are at Osaka East Line. Osaka Higashi Line. That's also what they say it because that's just Japanese. But if you just want to call it in English, that's just Osaka East Line. On the JR West system here, we go back to Osaka now. It says to Shin Osaka, not Osaka, but the display that it's just contraindicating up there, because that part just keep on saying for Shin Osaka. That's the set plaque, but then there's the display board down there saying Osaka. So I don't know whether it will stop at Shin Osaka or it will continue its way to Osaka. I'm not so sure, but let's just go and take all the way to the terminus and let's see what's gonna go. How it's gonna what's gonna happen. We got a passing through train coming over on the other side here. Here it is. Yep, here it is. Passing through. Express. There it is. Yeah, that's an express. I mean, that's not express, that's a rapid service. There that goes. And our train should be arriving here 3:36. Now it's 3:35. Damn it, clicked the wrong button. Here's the train. Looks very cool looking. Green. Here we are, 6 cars. Oh, it's just a normal type of trains, but they just put it green. Osaka, it does says Osaka, so let's just see how it's gonna happen, what is gonna happen at the end. There's a woman-only car, which is actually at specific times is actually women's only, but most of the time men will try to avoid that car as well. We're at the back here. We're at the back is always the safest I just found. Oh, sumimasen. I stepped a little too close, so the driver at the back just yelled at me there, but.
JR のへ JR のへです。出口は左側です。京阪線、地下鉄線はお乗り換えです。まもなく JR のへ JR のへです。出口は左側です。京阪線、地下鉄線はお乗り換えです。ドアから手を離してお待ちください。番乗り場からドアが閉まります。雪が発車します。ドアが閉まります。 次は白北公園通り、白北公園通りです。出口は左側です。白北公園通り、白北公園通りです。出口は左側です。次は JR 淡路、JR 淡路です。出口は左側です。阪急線はお乗り換えです。まもなく JR 淡路、JR 淡路です。出口は左側です。阪急線はお乗り換えです。ドアから手を離してお待ちください。 次は南吹田です。出口は左側です。まもなく南吹田です。出口は左側です。電車とホームの間空いております。お降りの際は足元にお気をつけください。南吹田を出ますと次は新大阪に停まります。次は新大阪です。出口は左側です。この先揺れますので、お立ちの際は手すりつり革にお座りください。ありがとうございました。まもなく新大阪です。出口は左側です。3番乗り場に到着いたします。JR 京都線、JR 神戸線、山陽東海道新幹線と地下鉄線はお乗り換えです。新幹線ご利用のお客様は一つ上の階に上がりまして、新幹線の乗り換え改札口へお越しください。JR 神戸線三宮姫路方面は7番、8番乗り場、JR 京都線高槻京都方面は5番、6番乗り場からそれぞれ発車いたします。ご乗車ありがとうございました。まもなく新大阪です。出口は左側です。お降りの際はお忘れ物なさいませんよう、よくお確かめの上お降りください。
めっちゃ多分向こうはちょっと遅い時間で行くんですよ。10時出社ぐらいなんで。おはようございますよ。ちょっときついですね。そこはどっちかというともう僕の行きやすいところで、もう全然いいので。
次は終点大阪です。お出口は右側です。The next stop is Osaka. Station number A47. The final stop. Please exit on the right. ご乗車ありがとうございました。まもなく終点大阪です。お出口は右側です。大阪環状線西九条別店町方面と関西空港和歌山方面奈良方面の快速電車、ユニバーサルシティ方面は1番乗り場、京橋鶴橋方面は2番乗り場です。 JR 神戸線、山陽線、三宮、明石、姫路方面と阪急線、阪神線、地下鉄線はお乗り換えです。今日も JR 西日本をご利用くださいましてありがとうございました。終点大阪です。 Thank you for riding with us. We will soon be arriving at Osaka. Station number A47. Please exit on the right. The Osaka Loop Line to Nishikujo and Bentencho, rapid service trains to Kansai Airport, Wakayama, and Nara, and trains bound for Universal City, all depart from track 1. The Osaka Loop Line to Kyobashi and Tsuruhashi departs from track 2. Transfer here for the JR Kobe line and Sanyo line to Sannomiya, Akashi, and Himeji, and for the Hankyu, Hanshin, and subway lines. Thank you for using JR West. Osaka. This is the final stop.
この先2度ほど揺れますのでお立ちの際はお気をつけください。各路線お乗り換えは一つ上の階に上がりまして連絡通路をお通りの上それぞれの出口乗り場へお進みください。なお大阪行き地下方面の到着です。お乗り換えには最大10分から15分ほどお時間を要します。あらかじめご注意ください。
定番ですけど、神社というか、そうか。宮島。
And made it to Osaka. That's the terminus. It's just gonna go backwards now. So, yep, that's the terminus. It's just gonna go backwards. There's also the Haruka service that also actually comes on the ground. That's also where we took the Tokyu Haruka service. That's also where we were last time for that video when we took the express, and here we are underground. This is why the announcements keep on playing earlier on. I mean, the driver tried his, I think I didn't actually record that, but the driver tried his best going back now. Kyohoji. Now, that's why the driver tried his best to actually ask everyone to get off at the last station, Shin Osaka. They can do a easier change if you need to change the other lines. Because if you actually need to change here, you need to actually walk 10 to 15 minutes to get to the overground station, which is terrible. So, but that's it for the loop. We've made it back to Osaka. Now let's go back to my hotel. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top, and peace.